Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
What's up, first grade? I am so excited for math today.
So am I. I love counting coins.
Me too. It's really helpful because, Miss Lestico, sometimes I have coins in my pocket or like in a piggy bank or I find them and I'm like, how much is this?
That's right. I'm always using change to try to buy something, and I need to know how much I'm missing or how much more I need.
That's right. Well, we're going to keep learning a lot about coins. Our target today is the same as yesterday. I can determine the value of a mixed set of coins, and a mixed set just means it's a coin that's not the same as another coin.
That's right. We have to use all of our knowledge about all the different coins we've learned about in order to count them all together.
Well, what coins have we been learning about, Miss Lestico?
Oh, I see our handy dandy anchor chart right up here.
Right
that can help us.
Okay, everybody, what's this coin?
A penny!
Yeah, it
Yes.
is. Okay, Miss Lestico, who's on the heads?
Oh, we have Abraham Lincoln on the heads and the Lincoln Memorial on the tails.
That's right. I can remember the penny has Abraham Lincoln on the heads, and we kind of know what he looks like. We're used to seeing him from social studies. He's the only guy on the coin that's looking that way.
That's right. But the most significant part about a penny is it's the only coin that's copper.
Oh, that is so right. It is so easy when I have a handful of coins to see. Now, sometimes when I'm looking at my paper, if I can't print it in color and I have to print it in black and white, I'm not going to see that it's that copper color. So that's why it's still important to know it's Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial.
That's right.
Well, Miss Lestico, it also has smooth edges, and I know when I'm holding a coin, sometimes they're smooth, sometimes they're bumpy. That is another way to help me identify the penny.
That is. Oh, and it's one of our other coins that is really small. It's not the smallest coin, but it's almost the smallest coin.
But it does have the smallest value because it's only worth 1 cent.
That's right. Our pennies we count by ones.
Okay, well, what's this coin?
Next we have a
nickel! Yeah, oh,
Good
you're
job.
so good, Miss Lestico. Oh my goodness. Miss Lestico, it's Thomas Jefferson. Oh, you know what is so interesting? Is some of the newer nickels, it looks like he's facing straight on. But if you find an old nickel, he's facing to that way. And it's always Thomas Jefferson, but sometimes he's facing different ways.
That's right. And I can always tell that it's Thomas Jefferson because he has kind of a ponytail that you can see when he's facing that way.
That's right. And when he's facing forward, he has like a fancy coat. And he's the only one who's going to face forward on a coin.
Yeah, and on the back, it has his home, Monticello. And usually on the back of the nickels, it gives you a hint. It tells you how much it's worth. 5 cents.
That's right. So if you're not sure if it's a nickel, but you remember that a nickel is worth 5 cents, that will definitely help you. Oh, just like the penny, Miss Lestico, the nickel had smooth edges.
That's right. And it's a silver or gray coin.
Yeah, it's kind of the same color as the other coins that we're learning, but that's okay because these are other attributes that we can use to figure out what it is.
That's right. And just like we just practiced, a nickel is worth 5 cents.
Okay, well, this is a really small coin. In fact, it's our smallest coin. Not the smallest value, but the smallest coin. What is it? A dime!
Oh, I heard you from all the way over here. Good
Amazing.
job. Well, we know that the dime is the only coin that the tails, it doesn't have places or animals on it. It actually has a torch and branches.
That's right. And those torches and branches, they represent our liberty and peace and a whole bunch of stuff, and they show a lot about our nation. So that's really important for it to be on our dime. Wait, who's that guy on the front?
Oh, I remember. That's Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Oh, a long name.
Name.
But we get to call him FDR.
That is super helpful. And I remember he has like that really short haircut because he's more of a modern day person. So that looks kind of like a normal guy.
That's right. And a dime is worth 10
cents. Oh my goodness. That is so right. It's worth 10 cents, so I can skip count by tens. Oh, another thing, Miss Lestico, it has those bumpy edges.
It does. It's one of our other coins with bumpy edges.
Oh, what's the other one with bumpy edges? It's this big one down here. What is it?
Last coin?
A quarter. Yeah. Oh, Miss Lestico, I remember. A quarter is worth 25 cents, and I can go 25, 50, 75, 100, or $1.
Good job. I hope you've been practicing your skip counting by 25 the
we're
past week.
Definitely going to use that next week.
That's right. And I know that the quarter is the biggest coin that we have.
It is. And guess who's on it, Miss Listico?
Who?
George Washington!
That's right. Our very first president gets to be on the biggest coin.
That is so cool. We know George Washington. We are so used to seeing him. But if not, you can see he has this really long neck, and he also, it looks like he has a little bit of a ponytail, but it looks different than Thomas Jefferson.
That's right. And on the back, we sometimes see two different things. We usually see the bald eagle, which is our nation's bird, but sometimes we also have state coins.
Yeah, like this one is showing the state of Kansas, and so Kansas has a buffalo on it because that's important to Kansas. The Texas one might have a picture of the state of Texas, so it just kind of depends. Most of the quarters that you're going to find probably have the bald eagle. Okay, so let's practice identifying the value of this mixed set of coins. Now that I've remembered all of the different attributes or characteristics of the coins, I need to sort these coins so I can determine its value. And right away, I can see these copper pennies. I do see Abraham Lincoln on it, and I see the Lincoln Memorial on the back. So I know these are all my pennies worth 1 cent. Okay, now I have some silver coins, and they're different sizes, but I also see different people on them. These all have FDR. I can recognize his, like, modern-day haircut kind of thing. I know those are dimes, and they're worth 10 cents. And these last two coins, they both have Thomas Jefferson. I see his little ponytail on the back. Those are nickels, and nickels are worth 5 cents. So here I have all my coins. Now, I'm going to show you how to count without the tick marks. Miss Listico will show you with the tick marks, okay? You can pick whichever strategy works the best for you, okay? I know that when I'm counting, I need to start with my largest value coin. And for me, it's going to be these dimes. Now, a dime is worth 10 cents. So I'm going to start skip counting by tens. I have 10, 20, 30. Ooh, that's the last of my dimes. I'm going to go ahead and write 30 down just so I do not forget. Now I'm going to switch and start skip counting some nickels, okay? So I have 30. These are both 5 cents, which means I'm going to start counting by fives. So I have 30, 35, 40. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and write 40 down just so I don't forget because here are my pennies. And I don't have to skip count by fives or tens because a penny is just worth 1. So I have 40 cents, 41, 42, 43, 44. So the total value of this set of mixed coins is 44 cents.
All right, here's my next set of coins that we're going to count. Now, right away, obviously, I can tell where my pennies are. They're my brown or copper coins. So we're going to go ahead and sort those to the side because these are my smallest value coins. So I want to count these last. And now I have a bunch of silver coins left. And so when we have silver coins, we have to really pay attention to, well, what does the heads and the tails look like, or what size are they? Well, I can see right here some olive branches and a torch, so I know that that's a dime. I'm going to put those first because it's my highest value coin. Oh, and I also see FDR, so I'm going to put him first as well because my dimes are my biggest value. And on the back of these two coins, I can see it says 5 cents on them. And so these are my nickels. That's right. So I'm going to go ahead and move my nickels up here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 nickels. And these two have the face of Thomas Jefferson. I can tell that he has a ponytail and he's looking to the side. So now that I've identified my coins and placed them from greatest to least valued coins, I can go ahead and count them using our tick mark strategy. I know that our dimes are worth 2 sets of 5 or 10, so I'm going to give them 2 tick marks each. And my nickels are just worth 5 or 1 tick mark. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and my pennies, I can't give a tick mark to because they're not worth 5. They're worth less than 5. So I'll just count these by ones when I get to them. All right, let's skip count by fives. You've got it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Good job. Okay, so I have 40 coins right here. And now I just have to count by ones. So 40, 41, 42, 43. So the total value of this set of mixed coins would be 43 cents. Can't forget that cent sign. It's your turn.
On Seesaw, you're going to take your first performance assessment over money. On the first page, you're going to have to draw a line connecting the heads to the tails. Make sure you draw the right heads to the right tails so it makes one coin. Then you need to tell us the value of each individual coin. How much is a penny, nickel, dime, and quarter? On page 2 of the assignment, or on the back of it, you have a few sets of coins where we're asking you to count and determine the value. Make sure you identify the coins, how much they're worth, and then count it all together.
Use any strategy you need in order to help count all of your coins. And when you're done, of course, don't forget to hit that green check mark. Good luck!